Pentagon report concluded that more than $1 billion worth of military weapons sent by the U.S. to Ukraine has been tracked properly by American and European officials, and that nearly 40,000 pieces of such equipment were not adequately inventoried. Carlo de la Peña reports.
More than $1 billion of the estimated $1.69 billion worth of sophisticated weaponry sent to Ukraine by U.S. was poorly tracked. This is according to a new report by the Inspector General of the Pentagon. The redacted version of the findings of the inquiry was made public recently, a day after it was submitted to the U.S. Congress. The probe focuses on the implementation of enhanced end-use monitoring, or EEUM, procedures by the Pentagon. Such procedures apply to a limited range of highly sensitive and sophisticated equipment and weaponry. According to the Inspector General's report, the U.S., as well as its partner countries, have supplied Ukraine with around $1.699 billion worth of EEUM designated hardware, but the Pentagon did not fully comply with the program requirements to account for such hardware in Ukraine. The report also said this was likely caused by an inability to maintain complete accountability of the inventory in government databases. As of June 2, 2023, around 59% of the total value, just over $1 billion, remained improperly tracked. The report notes that a lack of proper accountability may increase the risk of theft and diversion. Thus far, the Inspector General was not actually tasked with finding out whether the untracked hardware actually ended up stolen, as it is beyond the scope of their evaluation. The Inspector General also stated that they now have personnel stationed in Ukraine and continue to probe allegations of criminal conduct with regard to U.S. security assistance to Kyiv.
Now on tech hubs.
This report comes amid the internal dispute by American lawmakers, the Democrats and Republicans, to provide additional funding for Ukraine to fight Russia. U.S. lawmakers recently announced that a deal was reached on a fiscal year 2024 budget, but negotiations are ongoing. Meanwhile, the U.S. has also far sent over $44 billion in military aid to Ukraine since the conflict with Russia broke out in 2022. In October 2022, the Pentagon warned that criminals, arms traffickers, and volunteer fighters had stolen weapons provided by the West for Ukraine. Reporting, this has been Carlo de la Peña, SMNI News.